So my dad sold his guitar. My dad sold his guitar to a member of Crosby, Stills and Nash and Young. My dad used to play guitar in the kitchen with women that were around town. Sometimes people he knew that lived in trailers nearby. My dad lived in a mansion in Southlake, and he would bring them over and he'd play guitar, and they would record on a tape player songs that they would try out. And I'd sometimes walk in, they'd be smoking cigarettes and playing guitar. He had another guy named Phil that would come over and they'd play music. They'd play Amy by Pure Prey League. So they would play Amy at the kitchen table. Pure Prey League was one of the songs that he liked to play. He played Beatles songs, but Pure Prey League was one of the bands that he liked to mimic and play with Phil. They pretty much reproduce it almost exactly with their acoustic guitars. So I got this one in New York, right after 9/11. My mom sent me another guitar that I got from Marcy in the theater department at Pascal High School. It was a Martin, and it had a broken, so you couldn't tune the E string very well. So I left that one in a storage unit. And the storage unit was in Soho. If they hit me again, it'll be a nuclear bomb that will kill you and everyone above ground. So don't hit anybody. That's a Siamese cat right here. It says Animal Rescue. I got it in the mail. I lived in Euless at Camden Oasis. They also came with these right here. You're only going to find out that's an Oscar Schmidt if you listen, but if you look in there, Jesus came back as a rock star, a very private way. All the stadiums are closed. You'll not do any more rock concerts for stadiums. It's over with. Your reign is over with. I mentioned Sun Kill Moon. The Night Stalker. He's done. There's going to be a fight between two people. The man who fell to earth and the ruler of the universe. You will go to Armageddon with your tool. Be a plow, be a hoe, be a guitar, be a phone. It could be whatever you want to fight with, and that'll turn into a weapon. And when you try to fight the great Messiah, he is going to turn you into wine. And you're going to spill all over Armageddon. It's prophecy. You're going to go to Armageddon. And you're going to fight. And when you do, you're going to be turned into wine. He's going to squeeze and squeeze, squeeze you. You tell me what book that is. You tell me, and when you tell me, you can go with that book and turn that book which is a tool, into a weapon. And you will be squeezed into wine. You'll be pressed into wine holding your book. You can take your book and you can use your book like a weapon, right? Here's another weapon right here. Right, the tool. Another one, right? You can use your weapon, right? That's just the living word of God, if you want. And you can use it like a tool. And then when the time comes, you can turn that tool into a weapon. You can turn that tool into a weapon. And you will stand on Armageddon and be turned into wine. You'll be pressed into wine. It's written in your weapon. That's your weapon. And it's written in your weapon, in your laws, in your legality. You'll go there with your laws because it's your tool. And you'll go there with your laws, which you'll turn into a weapon. And you will be turned into wine. Shabbat Shalom. Jesus Christ, He's coming.